So that's Zion up there. I don't even know if this is the artificial moon or the Flandreau Planetarium scene, but anyways, it's fake. It's artificial any way you look at it. So there's your fucking moon, fake moon, part 2. So this is how the children are indoctrinated, because I see how these 20-year-olds hate me and I don't even know who they are. You know, it's amazing what little Lucifer has done with his quote-unquote technology down here. His fallen angel technology. Because his name is really Jimmy right now, I think. He goes by Jimmy. Jim Boy. Anyways, let's see. So the chemtrails attached to your central nervous system. Once your fucking DNA is given away, it's handed over to Black Ops or whatever. Anyways, he gets a hold of it. And then you're zapped with it. Oh, and then what they do is they send a frequency to your mind's eye, your pineal gland, and then like you get to see all sorts of goodies and stuff. Only if he wants you to see it. See, that's how it rolls. Only if you're on good standing with him, right? See, he like lets you like fly, or I don't know, get laid or something. I don't know what the fuck. And you wonder why your system's fucked up. Well, you know, I mean, you know, your heart goes wherever your heart goes, but you know, that's how he manipulates. That's how he manipulates it down here on this planet. And you know what? When I first met him, the message I kind of got was like, you know, the earth is fucked. So I shouldn't even try. Right? Well, if the earth is fucked and you all want to go worship your tranny god, you know, your Jesus Lucifer Matrix thing, then all I want is your goddamn implant out. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I don't want to be part of your fucking PSYOPs program where you all can read my mind and gather whether or not I'm a threat. No, I don't love you. I don't love this planet. I never have, never will. I will never love this fucking planet. Never. As far as I'm concerned, I've got a report, and I'm going to keep that report. And all you fucking gang stalking shitheads, I can spot you. Seconds. I see you coming. Yeah, I see all sorts of shit. Try to be halfway decent with you, and you guys, you know, just treat me like shit. Well, you know what? You get what you deserve. You know, I fight fire with fire. One day I'm really gonna cause you all some pain, and you all are gonna know what it's like. What? Do you think you weren't gonna get off this planet unscathed? Huh? You weren't gonna meet you weren't gonna there's not repercussions for this? You didn't think. You all thought that you can just skate off of this free by gang stalking and torturing someone with your earth god, huh? Because you're covered. You got it covered, right? He's your cover. Last time I checked, I got a firm message from the Illuminati one day, or it came from, you know, your boss. He kind of like eats his own. That's the message I got. So, yeah. I don't know, you better fucking watch it, people. You know? I may have broken through your little Jesus Lucifer matrix, but, you know, there's a judgment somewhere else. And believe me, when I'm dead and gone, I won't forget this place. I'm not coming back, that's for sure. I ain't coming back to this rock. Because, you know, I could probably read you out there. It could be that I might be a gatekeeper out there to see whether or not you can gain entrance to heaven. Oh. maybe I hit something. And y'all can just live here with your little Pleiadian fallen angel shit. You know, I'll just kick you back down here and say, nope, you're no good, you're a rotten egg. It's kind of like that movie Constantine, where you really, really and truly have to prove yourself to the big boss. I mean, you're going to have to prove yourself. Yeah. And it's not going to be this lizard love shit. Because you know what I see? I still see people who stand in the shadows and they allow this to go on and they don't talk about it, you know. You don't warn people about this, this little tranny god, you know. Y'all just walk around and stick your tongue out on the side like a dead lamb. You look like fucking idiots, people. If I'm a dead lamb, why don't you do something right now? Do it. Come on. Come on, motherfucker, Jimmy. Come on, Michael. What do you want to be called? Let's see. Siva, Indra, Michael, Jimmy, Lucifer, Lucy. What the fuck you want to call yourself? Jesus, Inky, Ia. What the fuck you want to be called? Snake Man. You know, if you want me off this planet, you're going to have to come and fucking talk to me about it. Oh, by the way, I said hi to your little Jewish friends on the street. Your extended family. That's why you have an implant in me, see if I quote-unquote behave. No, I'm not going to behave. Just like you rebelled in heaven, I'm going to rebel here on your little thing called Earth. This thing called Earth. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is not my home. You people are not my family. None of you are. You're not my family. And I don't want to hear this shit that we are family shit. No way. I knew as a kid this place was fucked up. You can't change my mind on that. Place is fucking bullshit, man. So I, get the full report. Like I said, he implementation of all sorts of religions on this planet. And y'all fell for it. Because you knew you'd get a few dollars by doing the shakedown and hustling and human smuggling and blood sacrifice and all this shit. And everybody just turns a blind eye and no, I didn't see anything. While a kid is screaming their head off. Getting raped, fucked in the ass, murdered. Scared to death. And then here comes the hive with their fucking tail on fucking fangs and shit, right? Yeah? You terrify a kid like that. So you have your adrenochrome or your loosh or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Lizard fuck? Yeah, I know. Even your constellations are fake. I'm looking at your moon, I'm like, constellations are fake, man. What the fuck? So, don't look at me, man. You got no one else to blame but yourselves. I got people who hate me, complete fucking strangers on the street. They hate my ass, and I don't even know these people. Some of them, I don't think they're human. I think they're cloned species or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they are. But I see men not as men. They're pussies. I see them because they fall for this trap. They're not men, pussies. I don't see any men on this planet really. The only real men I hear are like doing radio shows, and they're really talking hardcore about this shit. But nope. Pretty much Earth is fucked, and that's my report. And I should have taken, when I first met your boss, Lucifer, I should have taken the advice. I should have just said, you know what? I shouldn't even waste my fucking time. But you know what? During that process, I was little fucking Lindsey Graham put a goddamn implant in me. My lab to me or whatever. Wearing his red cape and his staff. That's the neighbors next door. They're a bunch of fucking kids. So, yeah, I should have taken, you know, should have gone the other way. I should have taken the advice and hard U-turn. Goodbye, people. You're on your own. You know, I know that Robert Stanley, I feel like he does sometimes. He's just like, he wants to retire and throw in the towel a while ago. But I don't know. I can't retire because of you pricks. I can't, because you all are just, I'm hooked up to your AI system, which is Lucifer. You're Spider-Man, you fucking Spidey shit. I can't do anything about it. I'm hooked up, illegally hooked up to, you know, and my little, what I used to have is gone or been blocked by your chemtrails. Like I said, you know, do you think the chemtrail spraying is going to stop since if I ever got in line? No, it wouldn't stop. No. Chemtrail spraying would continue on, even if I got in line and said, I'll kiss your ass. But, you know, no, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Like I said, one day you all are going to feel pain. Let's see my list. What you want to know what my list is? My list is going to be Sun Simulator, CERN, Gwen Towers, take out a few dumbs. I'm going to knock out some of your fucking Gwen Towers big time. Y'all can live on fucking fire. How do we make fire? Some of you can't even use a can opener. So, you know. Like I said, you guys made judgment call on me, so tick-tock, what goes around comes around. Just remember, there are repercussions to this little charade you have going on down here. Oh, yeah. Just think for a second. When you die, you know, I could be the gatekeeper at the fucking gates. You come up and say, can I enter? I'd be like, no. You gotta go back down to Lucifer. Because I know who you are. I remember you. And all I gotta do is look at you. You're not genuine. You sold out. And not only that, you probably won't have a soul. It'll be all fucked up. You'll be all fucked up. This is not my home, people. I know this place is not my home. This is not a loving planet. The frequency down here is really, it's disgusting. This planet fucking sucks. Earth will always carry a frequency of war. Why? Because Lucifer was dumped here by the big boss. And I'm glad the big boss did that. We don't need that shit up in higher dimensions. Nope, we sure don't. I'm sure things are way different up there. Believe me, if I ever go home or when I go home, I'll be like, whew. Oh, thank goodness I'm not down there anymore. Whew. I can shake my body and go, woohoo. I need a vacation. But I bet you anything, I won't get a vacation because I'll have to be turning around and say, now you got to do your job and judge every soul that tries to enter heaven. Oh, yeah. That'll be probably my job. Nope, this was a bad egg. That's a bad egg. I remember this guy. I remember that person. I remember that person. Yeah. So you better think again, people. You better fucking think again. There's not repercussions out there to what you're doing down here. There's a ripple effect. It goes all the way up. And I think I came down here to judge all your monkey asses and see what the story was. Well, I